Hey there, Algebra 1. Catlin here with your help for your cool down problem for lesson 22. And let's dive right in. To raise money for after school programs at an elementary school, a group of parents is holding a weekend of games in a community center. They charge $8 per person for entry into the event. The group would like to earn at least $600. That's really important. So let's highlight that. At least $600 after paying for the cost of the renting space, which is $40 an hour. So $40 an hour to rent, at least $600 raised, $8 per person that enters into it. So those are kind of your three main parts. All of these show $8 per person and $40 per hour, taking away the rental from the amount that you charge to get in. They're really the only thing that I have to separate here for number one on which is the correct inequality is the at least. So at least means that I want $600 or more, right? $600 is okay. That is the least that we would accept. And then anything bigger than that would be all right. So less than 600 is not true. Less than or equal to 600, that's not going to work. We want 600 or more. This would be more than 600, but this would be okay if 600 was there. So at least is a greater than or equal to situation. Looking at number two, it wants us to notice that they've graphed the equation. Okay, the line is graphed for you already. We have to select all of the points, X and Y, okay, 180, 21, 110, 205, that represent the group reaching its fundraising goal. So we want to select all of the ones that would make $600 or more. So to show our work and prove which ones we're picking are correct, we already know that the one on the line is going to work. We don't have to work that out because we know that the one on the line is going to equal 600. So we need to try one of the ones that's off the line, and that's going to be the other one that we select. So to show that, we're going to do 8x minus 40y. Okay, we're looking for it to be bigger than 600. Okay, that's a 40. Sorry. All right, so let's plug in. Let's try A. It's got really easy numbers, 110. That's going to be good. So 100 for X, 8 and 100, replacing X with the 100 from that ordered pair. And then 40 times the Y. We're replacing the Y value from that ordered pair in Y's place. And we're looking to see if that's raising more than $600. So that's, well, yeah, because 800 from the tickets, right? But we got to take away the 400 that we're losing from the rental. And it was looking good there at the beginning, but taking away that 400 for renting, we're only actually going to raise $400, and this is false. So a false statement for one of the dots that you check doesn't work, then we know that side is not the side to be shaded. Okay? So the ones that we want to select here is we want to select B and C. It says explain or show. I feel like we've done a good job of showing that over here of why that's not going to work. And we can move on to the other ones because if A doesn't work, C is going to work, and B's on the line and it equals $600. So we don't have to test that one out. Complete the graph so that it represents the solutions to an inequality that represents this situation. So we have our line. We know which side not to shade because that one doesn't work. So we come back in here and we shade the proper side. And I think I have a highlighting tool, maybe. No, it doesn't have the highlighter, does it? Signature. Ah, that's okay. So I'm just gonna make this a little bit thicker. That way I can shade it in easier. I'm gonna go with a light yellow here. I'm gonna shade all of the answers, which would be over here to this side. Those would make enough money for our fundraiser to the right. All right. All right, let's move on to the last part there. Be clear about whether you want to use a solid or dashed line. Okay. And we want this to be a solid line. Solid line because at least means that 600 is okay, right? And we know that all of the lines on that are going to be solid. And that's it. We're going to get some more practice with this. So make sure you keep up with us with these videos and you're able to do these by the end of the week, hopefully. See you guys.